Have you ever felt like your body suddenly developed a mind of its own, especially when it comes to your weight and you're thinking, what on earth is going on? I mean, you're eating pretty much the same as before, maybe even less, and yet those pesky pounds seem to cling on like superglue, particularly around your middle. If you're nodding along right now, chances are you're experiencing the wonderful, sometimes baffling, journey of menopause. And believe me, you are not alone. Thousands, probably millions of women just like us are wondering why the weight seems to pile on during this stage of life, and more importantly, how to get rid of it. Well, what if I told you that the key to shedding those stubborn pounds during menopause might not be about eating less, but about eating smarter? And specifically, it's about knowing which foods are secretly sabotaging your weight loss efforts and making things so much harder for your changing body. Because let's be honest, our bodies in our 60s are simply not the same as they were in our 20s or 30s. The metabolic shifts that happen during menopause can make weight loss feel like an uphill battle, but it doesn't have to be. We can take control, and it starts with what's on our plates. In this video, we're going to dive deep into exactly that. The foods you absolutely need to avoid if you want to shed weight during menopause. We're talking about practical, actionable tips that you can start using today to feel lighter, more energetic, and just generally more like yourself again. So grab a cup of your favorite healthy beverage, settle in, and let's get ready to make some positive changes together. And hey, while you're here, if you find this information helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me bring you more content just like this, and it means the world to me. All right, let's jump right in. The very first food group we need to talk about, and this might not come as a huge surprise to some of you, but it's still incredibly important to emphasize, are refined carbohydrates. Now I know, they're everywhere and they can be so comforting. Think about those delicious white breads, pastries, sugary cereals, white rice, and even many of those seemingly healthy crackers. The problem with refined carbs is that they are stripped of their fiber and nutrients, which means your body processes them incredibly quickly. This rapid digestion leads to a sharp spike in your blood sugar. And guess what happens then? Your body releases a surge of insulin to bring that sugar down. Over time, these frequent insulin spikes can contribute to insulin resistance, making it much harder for your body to burn fat and instead encouraging it to store it, especially around your belly. During menopause, our bodies are already more prone to insulin resistance due to hormonal changes, so piling on refined carbs just makes the situation worse. Instead of feeling satisfied, you often feel hungry again soon after eating them, leading to a vicious cycle of overeating. It's truly a silent saboteur when it comes to menopausal weight gain. And speaking of things that cause blood sugar spikes, let's talk about the next big culprit: added sugars. This is different from the natural sugars found in fruits, which come packaged with fiber and vitamins. We're talking about the sugars that are added to our foods during processing. Think about sodas, fruit juices, even the ones that say 100% juice can be packed with sugar and lack the fiber of whole fruit. Candies, most processed snacks, and even many seemingly innocent things like flavored yogurts, salad dressings, and sauces. These added sugars are pure empty calories and contribute directly to fat storage, particularly visceral fat, which is the dangerous fat that wraps around your organs. Our metabolism naturally slows down during menopause, and our bodies become less efficient at processing sugar. So, every spoonful of added sugar becomes even more detrimental. It's not just about the calories, it's about how your body responds to that sugar. It triggers inflammation, further disrupting your hormones, and makes it incredibly difficult to shed those extra pounds. Cutting out added sugars is one of the single most impactful changes you can make for your menopausal weight loss journey. It truly is. Now, let's move on to something that many of us grew up thinking was healthy, or at least harmless: trans fats and highly processed vegetable oils. These are often found in fried foods, baked goods, margarine, and many packaged snacks. Trans fats are artificially created fats that are terrible for your heart health, but they also contribute significantly to inflammation and can disrupt your metabolism. They mess with your body's ability to regulate insulin and can make you more prone to storing belly fat. As for highly processed vegetable oils like soybean oil, corn oil, and sunflower oil, while they might not be trans fats, they are often high in omega-6 fatty acids. While we need some omega-6, an excessive amount, especially when paired with a lack of omega-3s, can lead to chronic inflammation in the body. And inflammation is a big deal when it comes to weight gain during menopause. It can interfere with hormone function, slow down your metabolism, and make it incredibly difficult to lose weight. Instead, focus on healthy fats like those found in avocados, olive oil, nuts, and seeds. Your body needs healthy fats for hormone production and overall well-being, so choose wisely. Moving right along, let's talk about another food category that might be sneaking into your diet without you even realizing the impact it's having. Highly processed foods in general. This is a broad category, but it encompasses anything that comes in a box, a bag, or a package with a long list of ingredients you can't pronounce. Think about pre-made meals, instant noodles, most breakfast cereals. Even the healthy ones often have hidden sugars and weird additives, and heavily processed meats like hot dogs and some deli meats. These foods are designed to be hyper-palatable, meaning they taste good and make you want to eat more, but they are typically low in nutrients and fiber and high in unhealthy fats, added sugars, and sodium. They often contain artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives that can disrupt your gut microbiome, which surprisingly plays a huge role in your weight and metabolism. When your gut health is off, it can lead to increased inflammation and make weight loss incredibly difficult. Our bodies are designed to thrive on whole, unprocessed foods. And during menopause, giving your body the nutrient-dense fuel it needs becomes even more critical for maintaining a healthy weight and overall vitality. And next up on our list of foods to reconsider are excessive amounts of dairy products. Now, I want to be clear here. I'm not saying all dairy is bad for everyone. However, for many women in their 60s and beyond, dairy can be a silent culprit contributing to digestive issues and inflammation, which, as we've discussed, can hinder weight loss. As we age, our bodies often produce less lactase, the enzyme needed to break down lactose, the sugar in milk. This can lead to bloating, gas, and discomfort. Beyond lactose intolerance, some people are simply sensitive to dairy proteins, which can trigger an inflammatory response in the body. If you're experiencing persistent bloating, skin issues, or just feel sluggish, it might be worth experimenting with reducing or eliminating dairy for a few weeks to see how your body responds. There are many fantastic dairy alternatives available now, from almond milk to oat milk to coconut yogurt, so you have plenty of delicious options if you choose to explore this. Listen to your body. It often tells you what it needs and what it doesn't. Finally, let's talk about something that's often overlooked but can have a significant impact: artificial sweeteners and diet foods. It seems counterintuitive, right? We think we're making a healthy choice by opting for a sugar-free soda or a diet snack. However, research suggests that artificial sweeteners can actually disrupt your gut microbiome, potentially leading to increased sugar cravings and even changes in your metabolism that can make weight loss harder. Your body gets confused. It tastes sweetness but doesn't receive the expected calories, which can lead to increased hunger and a desire for real sugar later on. Furthermore, many diet foods are still highly processed and contain other unhealthy ingredients. It's always best to choose whole, real foods over artificially sweetened or highly processed diet versions. Your body will thank you for it. So there you have it. We've talked about refined carbohydrates, added sugars, trans fats, and processed vegetable oils, highly processed foods in general, excessive dairy, and artificial sweeteners. It might seem like a lot to take in, but remember, the goal here isn't perfection overnight. It's about making conscious, informed choices, one step at a time. It's about being kind to your body during this incredible stage of life. Remember that small, consistent changes can make a huge difference to your health and happiness, especially during menopause. Shedding weight isn't just about fitting into your old clothes. It's about feeling vibrant, energetic, and strong enough to enjoy every single moment of this amazing chapter. It's about reducing your risk of chronic diseases and improving your overall quality of life. You have the power to nourish your body in a way that supports your health goals. I'd absolutely love to hear from you. Have you found certain foods that have been a game changer for your weight during menopause? Or perhaps you have questions about something we discussed. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to someone else watching this video. Let's build a supportive community here. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips and guidance on navigating menopause with grace and vitality. We're on this journey together, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. You are capable, you are strong, and you deserve to feel absolutely fantastic. Keep shining!